Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Philly taking on Boston. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Here is Aaron Judge.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog. You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And that misses. Ball one. Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's two gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. And that's down and away. Out to short. Meyer throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside low. Ball one. And another ball.
Ball two.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball is outside. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. That one down the line. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Joe back to work. And there's a foul ball. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground to the left, Ramirez sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Brent Rooker. Ground ball, left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Line drive, and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one wrapped foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. So digging in, Roman Anthony. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith makes the catch. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides.
And that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Cam Smith.
The third baseman, Cam Smith.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. That one missed. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, called strike. Top of the third, no score. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So up next, Derek Jeter flied to right his first time. That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball one. That one's carrying. Just missed it.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Judge in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
One ball,
ball.
one strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. And it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now Jason Kipnis. And there's a ball. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
William Contreras in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, on to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, here's Jordan Alvarez. Chopped left side. Ramirez throws to 0 for 1 so far. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Makes the grab for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that skips in the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
The left fielder, number
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall
Now
with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And ball one. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now a chance for Roman Anthony. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in, and that ends the inning.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah.
And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero
I love the
Jr.
fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and chases a low one there. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
And now
right
Brent
fielder,
Rooker.
Brent
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one ripped. Nabs it, 2 away now.
Now batting.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Langoliers snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
And now it's William Contreras.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Alvarez moving under it. That is the inning.
Coming with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square,
and welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Joe back to work. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2.
Aaron Judge.
That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Outside
with a breaking ball. And Judge spoils that one. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Judge comes up empty there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. So 2 down. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
On the ground. Jazz tosses to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer. Line drive, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second. Two outs. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Laser, base hit, runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 3-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1 ball, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. 1-2 the count. Way high.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one missed. Line drive, that's a base hit. Ramirez in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Now pitching.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jimmy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Guerrero steps on first for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's
fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gosh,
No
a little
ball,
late
2
on that
strikes.
breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand.
Nope.
Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup
1
here.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's too
ball
high.
2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating
2-2
for
the count.
pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Guerrero at first, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Cam Smith. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right
0-1's the
there.
count.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners
Ball
on,
inside.
it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these players doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker
Nope,
in the game.
outside.
They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one in the air. Jeter settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now pitching.
And here's the catcher, Shea
Hello,
Langoliers.
Chapman.
First
Oh,
pitch
that's
just
out.
misses. Chapman, a tall lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is a foul ball. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
0-1.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Langoliers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the
That pitch
count.
started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes
Ball,
and
that's
very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay. Safe.
Huge at bat to drive in two and get this thing tied again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He takes it himself to the bat. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Manny Ramirez.
Now pitching.
Devin Williams into the game.
And boom, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. This to third. Zips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Marcelo Meyer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. On a line. Makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one that's low. Cutting but missing down low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there.
Now
just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And yes, he did. He went around. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. And there's 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Ramirez ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Cam Smith.
Third baseman.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Williams back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Was it?
Now pitching, Fernando.
Now here is Jason Kipnis. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat. Finish this off.
Winning run out second. No one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And fouled off. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. To the right side, Chisholm throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani. We're in extras here, and now Shea Langoliers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Looks
Now
like it'll
coming
be a
into
pinch
the
hitter,
Yainer
Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. In the air out to center. Merrifield racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, Kipnis fires to first in time. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps
Now
Aaron
pitching.
Judge. 1 for 4 with a double.
Smith.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Now 1-1.
That ball went out.
And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Alvarez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little...
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister.